everyone, welcome to AT Media. So a bit of a different video today. As you can see, I'm not in Blackpool town centre for a change. I'm actually in Layton. I'm going to be doing a bit of a video from Layton, just in the cemetery at the moment. I'm just going to head over to Westcliffe Drive in just a minute. But yeah, I thought I'd take a look around Layton to make the videos on my channel a bit different. Of course, usually I'm in the town centre filming. Beautiful day in Blackpool today. Summer really has come to Blackpool. You see there, not a cloud in the sky at all. Really beautiful blue skies today. So yeah, I'm going to take a look around Layton. I may even take a look around where I grew up as well. So yeah, let's get straight into this video. Let's have a look around Layton in Blackpool. Some amazing graves here. Layton Cemetery. Grave's amazing. Yeah, I remember growing up, a lot of people used to say it's haunted here. I always used to look in, going past it at night, wondering what ghosts and ghoulies are hanging around in Layton Cemetery. Of course, we've got Burton's Biscuit Factory here. Next to Layton Cemetery. Smells amazing. Of course, we've got the church here. So there's been a bit of vandalism as well. Shame to see. Only a little church though. Let's take a look at the real Layton, the main high street of course. Got Layton Library just in front of us. Really gorgeous day in Blackpool today, really hot actually. Highs of 21 from what I've read, it feels like it. Of course when there's no wind and the sun's out, no cloud cover. Really hot day. Lovely. Yeah, this is what Layton looks like these days. Used to live around Layton of course. I've lived just down Grange Road, just down there, just past Kingscote Park. Might check that out in a minute as well. Of course we've got Layton Methodist Church over there. Ragamuffins on the corner, that's been there for ages, Ragamuffins there. Yeah, it's kind of my stomping ground really. Male Grooming Academy there. Of course that used to be a RBS originally. I used to bank with them when I lived around here years ago. Number 14 there, going to town centre. Yeah, not much has changed really. A few different shops. Usual betting shops, William Hill over there. That's always been a card shop, that one. Yeah, that used to be a wine shop, now Continental food store. Greek takeaway's been there as well. Wow. Yeah, not much has changed in Layton over the past few years, of course. A few years ago they fitted this pedestrianised zone in the middle, which I don't think anyone really uses, to be quite fair. I mean, it's a bit dangerous sitting yourself in the middle of traffic and all the fumes and stuff, especially on a day like today. No wind, all the fumes are going to be gathering about a metre high. Why would you want to sit there and have your dinner in the middle of traffic where there's fumes everywhere? Bit daft. Yeah, subway over there. Mr Nitro's next to it. I've not heard very good things about Mr Nitro's, to be fair. I've got a friend or two that's not had food from there. Yeah. Steve Hope Butcher's over there, of course, has been there absolutely ages. Celebrating 35 years, it says around the window. 35 years business in Layton. Well done to them. Impact Kitchens on the corner. Used to be a post office, but of course there's one in the Morrison's next door. And of course, well known Layton, we've got Layton Institute flying the flag. Of course, it's Armed Forces Week as well in Blackpool, or everywhere in the UK, should I say. And then, of course, just up the road, further on up Westcliffe Drive, we have a small Tesco where the Windmill pub used to be. Of course, just over the road there, it's next to the Institute, we've got a Jewish side of Layton Cemetery. Have a quick look at all the businesses on the other side as well. Layton Barbers there. I really like their barber's pole. I think that's what they call it. I think that's the actual term for it. Let me know in the comments below if you know. Yeah, looks really nice at night, that. There's a noisy band there. There's Boris Amusements over the road as well. That's been there for God knows how many years. Yeah. Not much has changed in Layton over the past few years. Of course, all the investment's been in Blackpool Town Centre, which just to the right there, just where the library is, all the way down Talbot Road, of course. Those unfamiliar with Blackpool. But yeah. Of course, as well at Christmas, they have a Christmas tree and a bit of an opening ceremony. Christmas trees parked right there in the roundabout. And just down there we've got Kingscote Park, of course, we're at the bottom of Grange Road. But yeah, on the corner where it used to be a Greg's as well, that was here for years and years. The ladies' fashion place now. Yeah, there's a few pubs and bistros around here, cafes as well, opticians there. Of course, everyone's out and about having a drink. Weather's gorgeous here in Blackpool. Summer really has come to Blackpool, especially today. It's the middle of June, I think it's the 24th, 26th today. Yeah, lovely and sunny here in Blackpool. The toilet's just across the way there, 20p ago. And of course, Co-op there as well. It's been there for God knows how many years, a Co-op. And a good few places on as well, further on down Westcliffe Drive. So I'm just here in Kingscote Park. But yeah, behind me there's a children's playground, so I'm not going to film too much behind me, but yeah, been a while since I've been in Kingscote Park. A lot has changed as well. Of course, got the playing fields just over there. Of course, people playing in there, so I don't want to disturb them, won't get too close. But yeah, all these trees here, just to the left. Another one's just to the right over there. These one here, last time I was in the park. There's a lot more trees here in Kingscote Park in Blackpool. Yeah, very popular spot for people in Layton, of course. Surely not. He's just released a new single, hasn't he? So this is where Collingwood Avenue meets Corner Street. We've got Corner Street here behind me, heading towards town. Where Queen's Park, of course, used to be in the flats. I'll have a proper look round here in a minute, but I'm going to have a look down Addison Crescent just to the right there, because that's actually where I was born. And the street I grew up on was Addison Crescent here in Blackpool. So I've just had a little wander around Addison Crescent, just to the left of me. There's quite a few kids out playing, of course. It's nice hot weather here in Blackpool. It's summer holidays, I think, as well. So yeah, didn't really film around there, didn't film at all really. I'll show you a quick image now of Google Street View of the house I grew up in. But in the meantime, I'm just going to check out this area of Layton, of course. Just top of Corn Street, we've got Corn Street just here, heading down there towards town. Town's about a mile away, just under a mile. Bit of a wooded area over there, that's been there for absolutely ages as well. Nice little area to take your dogs for a walk for the locals around this area. And then of course over there we have the 24-hour garage. Really handy that is. We've got Greg's there as well in the back. Say Morrison's as well, Morrison's Daily. It's always been a garage for as long as I can remember as well. Always been a garage there. Of course, I was born in 1993 by the way, so all my memories stem from the late 90s really, early 2000s around here. And we've got the firewood timber supplies as well, that's been here for donkey's years as well. See their lorries around Blackpool now and then. So this is what Queen's Park looks like today. Of course, I think it was 7 years ago. We had the high-rise blocks here. 4 or 5 towers, I can't remember now. It seems like ages ago, but now we've got all modern flats and apartments here. I think the plan is, well, I thought the plan was to do the rest of these fields as well. Got houses and things on here, but nothing as of yet. Yeah, lots of memories here on Queen's Park in Blackpool. Mainly on the fields over there, behind where the tower blocks used to be. And then, of course, over there, we've got Layton Community Church. That used to be a pet shop when I was growing up. Yeah, Fylde Coast timber, of course. Been there donkey's years here in Layton. Yeah, this place used to be a pet shop when I was growing up. Layton Community Church. As you can see there. Still that same old building now. Also on Collingwood Avenue. Well, I think this is actually Layton Road. Next Collingwood Avenue to Westcliffe Drive. Also goes through Layton. Yeah, lovely blue sky. Love filming in 4K when it's beautiful and sunny. So I've just come a bit further up Talbot Road now, heading towards town. Yeah, this area's not really changed much. We've got the cemetery, where I started the video just over here. Scuba diving place on the corner. So yeah, pan round. Of course, we've got the Queen's Pub there. That's been there donkey's years as well. Got the England flags, of course, Euro football on. Laytons has gone past as well with them on. Mobility centre over there, that's been there quite a while as well. That's the Premier next door. And then we have the furniture showroom, Trinity Hospice Hot Shop. Of course, very important charity for Blackpool and the Fylde. Yeah, quite a few of these businesses have been there quite well. There used to be a KFC on the corner there. It's now a chicken filler, kind of substitute KFC, fake KFC. Chinese over there. Yeah, not much has changed as you come down Talbot Road heading towards Blackpool Town Centre. My favourite Indians there as well. You can take out or eat in, really nice. Gulshan Grill here on Talbot Road in Blackpool. Of course, just ahead, used to have Devonshire Road Hospital. Of course, we've got the crossing with Devonshire Road there. There's a good few businesses down here as well. Got the plant hire place here. This has been here quite a while too. Right, doing these sort of videos gives the businesses a bit of a plug. Why not? There we go. That's the number to phone if you want any lawnmowers, garden machinery, trailer hire, or digger or dumper. Happy days. Yeah, this used to be the entrance to the magical Queen's Park. Just here. Talbot Road. But how modern it is there now. I believe it's 7 years ago. We used to have the tower blocks, of course. Heading up into the sky there. Remember watching the YouTube videos of them being blown up, taken down. Remember thinking how cool would that be to film something like that, put it on YouTube. Of course, years later, I am filming things, putting them on YouTube. Bit of perspective there, if you're not familiar with Blackpool. Town centre just ahead. All the way ahead of us. Yeah, 3 places here. The bargain shop there. Funeral directors, bargain booths, but one massive plug I want to give to is Pars there. They do the best pizzas in Blackpool. Probably my go-to place is Pars. Kebabs, burgers. It's definitely my go-to place, the number 1 place in Blackpool for getting a takeaway. And a bit of a tip for you, hopefully you can hear me above the traffic noise. Yeah, if you think about moving to Blackpool, best takeaways are the ones out of town. So of course the ones, big woodies. The ones in town, of course, cater for the ones, the beer monsters, ones who have had a bit of a drink, don't really care what the food tastes like. So yeah, you tend to find when you live in Blackpool that the takeaways that are the best are the ones just outside the town centre. But I'd definitely recommend Pars, just here. I put a link in the description for the Just Eat or the website if you've got one. Anything like that, but yeah, highly recommended. Definitely my favourite takeaway in Blackpool. Best pizzas around. Well, just a bit further out of Layton now, Kingscote Road. Of course, in between Layton and town, on the other side of Queen's Park. Basically walk round where Queen's Park used to be. Yeah, you can smell the KFC. Just to the right of me here. Really nice. Costa Coffee as well, just over the road. Opposite, and then Farm Foods, which I think has just had a refurb. I think. I know I saw a lot of decorating and stuff in there the other day. Yeah, of course we've got Lidl over the road there as well. And then the back of Addison Crescent where I grew up, the street I grew up on is just over here. And of course you have the used to have the high-rise blocks here. Not much has changed with these flats, these are still the same as they used to be when Layton had its Queen's Park, its high-rise flats 7 years ago. Yeah, we've got Devonshire Junior School as well, Devonshire Primary Academy over the road there. Used to be Devonshire Junior School when I went there. That was the school I went to when I was young, of course. It had that fire, I think it was the early 2000s, I think it was 2000 or 2001 it had a fire. Yeah, across the there in front of me. And then, as you can see, pan round just up there, you've got Blackpool Tower just in the distance. Zoom all the way in on it, 15 times zoom. All the way to Blackpool Tower. Seagulls making the picture there as well. And back to me. Well everyone, that's it for this video. Thought I'd show you around Layton and take a look at how much it's changed over the years. It's certainly a lot different from when I used to know it when I was little. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. And of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe to AT Media. That says it all right there. Yeah, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you again on the next one.